Hello everybody, 50 here. Welcome back to some more World of Warships. Getting into Hat Trick. I believe this is episode 5 now, and today we're going to be taking out an absolute menace of a ship at tier 8. Yep, we're taking out the USS Massachusetts. Now, for those of you who know the Massachusetts, you know how kind of dented this thing is. For those of you who don't know, you've got a relatively small battleship. You know, it's a South Dakota class battleship. Armor layout 32 all the way around, but that citadel is below water, meaning when you get up close with people, it is extremely difficult for this thing to get citadeled in close range fights. On top of that, you got the good old American 406s. Granted, very, very slow shell velocity on these, which makes it a little interesting to aim at times. And this ship in particular does not have very good dispersion at all. Gets to be very shotgun pattern out at range, but that's because it's not supposed to be played at range. The Massachusetts is a brawler, so you have these 127 mil secondaries, which basically you have two gearings strapped to the side of the ship. Range I have built out, so my range is 11.3 kilometers. They're extremely accurate, extremely fast firing, and they're very good at lighting fires. Looking at the equipment, pretty standard build here. There's not much else to say for that. I've been liking running prop mod on a lot of this stuff lately, so we're gonna give that a go here. Secondary armament help, all that fun stuff. This is how I've got my commander built out. Now, there are some changes that I might make on this at some point in time. Yeah, and I don't have the resources to just out and do it at the moment. But we'll see how this build works today. And we'll kind of go from there, I think. So yeah, I've got a lot of playtime in this ship. As you can see, 1.6 million XP sitting on it right now. This is a ship I tend to do alright with, and it's just a lot of fun to play. So let's get right into it, guys. You know how it be. 3 games back to back to back, and we'll see what we get today. Hopefully the matchmaker is on our side. It is 11:30 in the morning on a Thursday where I'm at, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Not horrible matchmaking right off the rip. I'll take a tier 9 game as opposed to being forced into tier 10 right away. Actually got a lot of cruisers and battleships, which you like to see, especially in this. The Los Andes is going to be of a little bit of concern, but we'll let ours deal with him. All of these cruisers should be pretty squishy, so I think we can have some fun with this one. Let's see what we can get into. Surface detecting this is not great, and I don't have it built for it, so I mean that makes sense. 14.5 kilometers surface detect. I think even fully built it's only like 13.7 or something like that, so we're not losing a ton by not building it out for it. I actually haven't played this in a little bit now. I've been playing Obviously the European battleships, which I finally got to tier 8 there. And I've been playing a lot of my like tier 9s and 10s lately. So we'll see what the old Massey has working for us. Thinking about maybe playing in and around B here. We'll see. Now, with these shells being as floaty as they are and being American armor-piercing shells, you get the benefit of, when you are shooting at stuff at range, the plunging fire makes it very easy to get citadels on a lot of stuff. You know, even stuff with below the waterline citadels. Alright, looks like we got one of the destroyers up here. I'd have to guess it's probably the Italian one. The Akazuki is just not making it there that fast. On the Akazuki. It's good. No secondary hits, but that's okay. He's definitely going to have torpedoes coming this way, which is fine. I'm going to stay around the bottom of the island here and hopefully dodge most of those. Interesting plan on his part. Yep, there's those torpedoes. We knew they were coming. Very easy to dodge. Let's see what this Amagi is gonna do here. If Akazuki turns to me, it's not going to take much for him to farm me down. I think manual secondaries on a lot more ships would be fun, because this is the problem with the AI secondaries, whereas they should be lighting the Samagi up right now, they're just not doing anything. There should be some good shots. Yes, they were. Let's see if we can get him finished off here. The lone secondary turret is lighting him up. Oh, I must have backed up. Alright, he's down now. Sweet. Let's get our heal going here. Yep, Akazuki is still there. Back up here and see if I can't assist. What is that, Dutch? This Dutch cruiser is sitting very nice flat broadside to me right now. My hopes is that he doesn't think I'm paying attention. This should hurt. There's that dispersion coming into play. Let's see what he does here. He's kind of between a rock and a hard place at the moment. I want to keep this island between me and the Akazuki. just not landing shots on this guy. We'll let the secondaries keep working him over, but... he's getting shot by somebody else. More shells out on him. Good. That airdrop is just, there's no counterplay against it, even with the AA buffs. Akazuki is still over here. Let's see if he can catch the semi-broadside on reload. It don't matter, he's going down here anyways. We'll just help it along. Should be dead. Our team is really struggling here. It's kind of a blowout of a game. Let that cyclone set in. The guns around this way. Does that thing have torpedoes? No. Anyways. Might as well let her ride, right? Yeah, we were just getting screwed. Oh, is what it is. Is what it is. I just couldn't get my shells to hit there. You saw even that point blank one, I only got 3 shells to hit. Dispersion was not on my side. Yep. Alright, let's back it out here quick. Yeah, I'd like to re-roll this, but I don't think it's gonna happen at the moment. Alright, let's run the next one. Keep rolling. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, okay. Double carrier, submarine, small game. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my lord. I really hope our carriers are Our gooder than theirs. Gooders. Alright, what's your gimmick? Evasive maneuvers. Oh, okay. Fun. Fucking submarines, bro. Their sub's gonna be over here. I am going on the opposite end of the map. I am not dealing with that shit. Hard pass. It does appear I'm gonna get touched by their carrier right away though, so that's neat. Yeah, awesome. I have a bad feeling about this. No, the new AA, I guess, cooldown, or however you want to call it, actually seems kind of cool. We got Congress over here, baby Alaska. If he keeps going like that, those are gonna hit him. 1 over pen. You love to see it. Fucking Jesus Christ, bro. Immediate fucking flooding? This is really what we're doing today. My God. Let's try and get some damage in here. There we go. I do need to get up closer to him because I don't want to get farmed down by the Tennessee. This Congress is kind of playing like a goober. Try and sneak in here before Tennessee. Oh shit. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, I feel great. There's gonna be fucking torpedoes coming for me in a second here. But there's not much I can do about it. I go out on broadside to the Tennessee. Spotter, maybe I can catch him. Yep, there they are. Fucking turned into that one. Bro. What is this F-23 doing? Does he ever reload? No. He's dead here. let's just try to stay angled to the Tennessee, I guess. Use a little bit of a hand over here. This fucking dickhead is back. Nope, I got him in the miss. Tennessee's not going to. I'm dead here. Yep. God damn it, bro. Double carriers. RCVs are jerking off on the other side of the map. It's fucking frustrating. Carriers were just better than ours, and now we have a destroyer brawling a battleship. Hey, but at least we didn't have to deal with the destroyer or the submarine, right? What a joke, man. Our Rochester did nothing but sit behind an island up here, by the way. The entire game. I don't think we're going to win this one. Though maybe. Their Bismarck is about to go down. The S-190 is definitely about to fucking curb stomp our Indomitable. I don't know what he is doing positioned where he is, but unless the S-190 can't aim his sonar pings. I mean, it's a carrier, it doesn't matter anyways, but he should not be trying to ping the carrier. He should just be dumbfiring those torpedoes, because now he's going to get pimp slapped by the AI. Yeah, I don't know if this carrier has made a choice. It's a very poor positioning. Alright, Bismarck's going down. Akazuki should be able to handle this Shimanto, especially with the Rochester backing him up. I mean, carriers are just so strong. There should, in my opinion, there should never be 2 carriers in a game. At maximum 1 carrier per game. You can't counter 2. It is such a powerful class of ship in competent players' hands. Oh, there's both of them spotted. The Rochester's dead. Honestly, if our team just stays alive, we'll probably be fine. I think we'll win this one. Jesus, dude. Yeah, sonar pinging next to a carrier is such a poor choice. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, honestly, the enemy team still has a reasonable chance to win this. Going shotgun range against a Graf Zeppelin is wild work. What is his surface attack? 5.5 kilometers? I was gonna say, he has to be within that. Nope. He's got Lupkins on his carrier, too. My god. What an absolute throw that was. This Albemarle stands 0 chance. Like, I want to try and hype Bro up, but it's just not. He's gonna try, yeah, Jesus Christ. What a prime example of the cancer of 2 CVs in a game. Like, I'm sure I'm kicking a dead horse with this because everybody knows, but like, my god, dude. Alright, let's run her back. Be nice to get a decent game to show you guys, good lord. Alright, what do we got here? Tier 9 game, single carrier, no subs. Not bad. On Greece. I like this map. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's right, they did add, like, support consumables to carriers, didn't they? Yeah. That's kind of cool. It's the same carrier from our last game, that Graf Zeppelin. We got the Iowa over here. It looks like the Shikaku is over here as well. Is that the same Bismarck from last game? I don't remember his user. We ain't gonna bother shooting that. Our Z-46 is going down already. About right. The line over here too. Those should hit the Jervis, yeah. How the Z-46 is still alive, don't ask me, but we'll take it. Let's shift our focus a little bit here. I'm not going to abandon this. I think I'm just going to reposition Charm Horse. I think I can get my front guns around on that. Looks like a Lion salvo inbound. We'll give him some love. Hopefully we can get some shots to connect this game. That's kind of been the running theme in the last couple. Alright. Those were a little ahead. I'll give it that. I won't blame. I mean, if he's just gonna sit there broadside, though. We'll aim a little forward in case he starts moving, but I don't know if he's going to. Just not moving. Let the secondary start running. Give some more love to the Lion, I guess. If he wants to keep sitting there. Rear turret on the Lenin. Not much. Move up. Hopefully I can get close enough behind this island that he can't hit me anymore. Maybe a little more against this Lenin. Oh, he got touched. Alright. That shouldn't be a problem. Submarine might, or destroyer might. Just not in a great position right now. It'd be nice to be able to land some fucking hits on this guy. I'm just gonna hook up. This guy needs to go. The wall, I guess. how this guy is still alive. Spotted for a second. It's kind of squishy. Guns fucking hurt though, god. Shoot the trash can. Shoot the trash can. What else does that have? I have never run into that ship before. That's just 406s. He's just like lol penning me with them. What a hideous ship. Those look like US turrets. Alrighty guys, well, there is the Massachusetts. I know I like hyped it up for you and just have kind of got steamrolled all morning thus far, but trust me, it is a good ship. I think where the game at right now makes it difficult to play it like a brawler, but that doesn't change the fact that it is a very powerful ship. Obviously you guys saw I was really struggling to get the guns to connect with anything in any of those games. Yeah. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, I really appreciate the attention these videos have been getting. You know, the comments on some of them, and just folks actually watching this stuff. So, again, if you enjoy, like, subscribe, consider leaving a comment or something like that, and I will catch you guys in the next one.